Okay, number 4. Okay, wait a second. Number 4, vocabulary. Task number 4, lesson 1D, level 2. Paraphrasing. What is paraphrasing? Paraphrasing. It's not couple phrasing. Paraphrasing. What's the best thing to do if you're talking to someone in English and you don't know a word that you need? Repeat. You can look at the screen at the beginning of the lesson, just like exercising, warming up. Okay. What's the best thing to do? Translate. What's the best thing to do? If you're talking to someone in English and you don't know a word that you need. Okay. Panic. So, and what you should do? And so 3 choices, 3 options. A, panic and stop talking. B, try to mime the word. What is mime? Mime. No, mime. Not remember, mime. And C, try to explain what you mean using other words you know. Explain, E-X-P-L-A-I-N, explain. Try to explain what you mean. Okay, so what we choose? Panic, mime, or other words? Of course we choose C. We try to explain what we mean using other words we know. So other words, when you explain the word using other words, it's kind of paraphrasing. We can call it paraphrasing. Okay, and first option, panic and stop talking. This is clearly the worst option, right? What is clearly? This is clearly the worst option, clearly, so it's understandable. So it's very clear to see that option A, panic and stop talking, is the worst option. Option B, try to mime the word. What can you say about this? Can you give me comments? Please comment something. Comment this. Okay, this option. This can be useful sometimes, right? This can be useful sometimes. Miming an action, for example, miming an action. What does it mean? Miming an action. What is action? Action. This can be useful sometimes. Miming an action, like throw or bend. Throw, T-H-R-O-W. Throw, you can throw a ball. Or bend, B-E-N-D, bend. Okay, now you're going to listen, or even before you listen, some useful expressions. What is expressions? Expressions. To help them to explain words they don't know. Okay, so now we start task B. Complete the useful expressions with these words. Then listen and check. Useful expressions. Useful expressions, explaining a word that you don't know. Repeat. Useful expressions explaining a word that you don't know. That you don't know. Okay, you can look at the screen. It'll help you a little bit. So 10. We have 10 and we have 10 words. Example: how, kind, like, opposite. Person, place, similar. What is similar? Similar. Okay, the first one. It's a person who works in a restaurant. Okay, you can say like this. Or you can say it's somebody who works in a restaurant. It's somebody who works in a restaurant. Okay, number 2. It's there. Who takes the food from the kitchen to the table. It's the person who takes the food from the kitchen to the tables. You understand the sentence, right? Number 3. It's where you go when you want to buy something. Give me the whole sentence. It's a place where you go when you want to buy something. Okay, very good. Number 4. It's that you use to talk. Thing, that's right. And the full sentence? It's a thing that you use to talk. Okay, very good. And number 5. It's a kind of machine. Very good. It's a kind of machine. Number 6. Very good. It's the opposite of fat. Number 7. It's thing, but it means thing and attractive. You can cross the words if you use a book, or you can print this book. It's like thing, that's right, but it means thin and attractive. Good. Number 8. It's too worried. Worried. It's similar to worried. And number 9. Okay, we have only 2 left. It's you feel when you have a lot of things to do. No, it's number 10. So number 10. Okay, let's do number 10. For example, you do this with the TV. Okay, so number 9. It's how. It's how you feel. It's how you feel when you have a lot of things to do. It's how you feel when you have a lot of things to do.
1.
It's somebody who works in a restaurant.
2.
It's the person who takes the food from the kitchen to the tables.
3.
It's a place where you go when you want to buy something.
4.
It's a thing that you use to talk.
5,
It's a kind of machine.
6,
It's the opposite of fat.
7,
It's like thin, but it means thin and attractive.
8,
It's similar to worried.
9,
It's how you feel when you have a lot of things to do.
10.
For example, you do this with the TV.
Okay, very good, you got it. And C. Let's do C and we'll finish 5 more minutes. Complete the definitions for these words. Complete the definitions. So, first one, a tourist. How can you explain the word a tourist? So, a tourist, it's somebody, and you have to continue. It's somebody who, okay, very good, and continue. A tourist, it's somebody who travel, for example. That's it? It's somebody who travel, okay. Maybe it's a traveler, huh? It's somebody who visits, you can say, another place on vacation. Can you repeat it? It's somebody who visits another place on vacation. Very good. Number 2, a gym. A gym. It's a place where, very good. It's a place where, because when we say place, we say where. It's a place where, yeah, where you can exercise. It's a place where you can exercise. Very good. Number 3. It's a thing that you use to open or close a door. Very good. A key. A key, it's a thing that you use to open or close a door. And number 4, worried. Worried. Okay, it's how you feel when you have a problem. Can you repeat the whole sentence? It's how you feel when you have a problem. Okay, and last one for today, number 5. Laugh. What is laugh? You do this. Laugh. Do you understand the word laugh? It's not love, right? It's laugh. You do this when somebody says something that is funny. You do this when somebody says something that is funny. Whole sentence? You do this when somebody says something that is funny. Hey!